Greetings, everybody, and welcome to the Strat-O-Matic Network. We've got a ball game this afternoon. It's game one of the doubleheader between the Chicago Cubs at the San Francisco Giants. This game is dated April 29 in our 1962 replay. The Giants won the first game of this four-game series, then the Cubs won the second game. The Giants find themselves one half game behind the Los Angeles Dodgers, the first place Dodgers, one half game with a record of 10-7. Cubs are 8-9, 2 1/2 behind. Pitching for the Cubs is Glenn Hobbie. He's 3-1. And for the Giants, it's Jack Sanford, 1-0 on the season. Let's look at our opening lineups. For the Cubs, leading off Lou Brock in center, Ken Hubbs at second, Billy Williams in left, Ernie Banks at first, George Altman in right field, Ron Santo at third, Andre Rogers at shortstop, Dick Bertel catching, and Glenn Hobbie, the pitcher, batting ninth. For the San Francisco Giants, it's Chuck Hiller leading off at second, Willie Mays in center field, Matty Alou in for the injured Harvey Keene in left field, Orlando Cepeda at first, Felipe Alou in right, Tom Haller catching, Jose Pagan at short, Jim Davenport, the third baseman, batting eighth, and pitching and batting ninth, Jack Sanford. Two right-handers today. We hope you're going to enjoy this ball game. Hello, Jim. We are in Candlestick Park, and the Giants take the field. Jack Sanford on the mound. And here's Lou Brock leading it off. Here's Sanford now. He's ready. The windup, the pitch to Brock. 6'9", left-handed, struck him out. One out, and we are underway. Now here comes Ken Hubbs. Hubbs, right-handed hitter. 3-4. And he grounds it to first. For Cepeda, takes it to the bag, 2 outs. Now Billy Williams, the batter. Billy Williams at the plate. Pitch from Sanford, 5'11", left-handed, grounds it to first, our first X. Cepeda, 314. 16, and he takes it to the bag, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3. After a half, Chicago nothing, San Francisco coming up. Here's Glenn Hobbie, 3-1 on the season. And Chuck Hiller, the batter. Six, left-handed, walked him. Hiller draws a base on balls to start off the bottom of the first. Here's Willie Mays now. Pitch from Hobbie. 1-7, grounds it to second. Hubbs, his only play is to first. Hiller goes to second on the play. 1 out for Matty Alou. And the pitch from Hobbie, 5-10 left-handed, grounds it short X. Rogers, 336. 15-3, and he throws it to first for the out. Left. And Hiller holds, 2 outs. Now here's Orlando Cepeda. .411, right-handed, flies to left X. This is for Williams, 410. And that's going to be a 1. That play is negated. This is a possible wild pitch. Wild pitch rating is a 0 for Hobbie. So play resumes on a new roll. So it's 2 outs, Hiller on second. Cepeda at the plate with a full count. That's 1-6, right-handed. Base hit for Cepeda. Going to third is Hiller, first and third, 2 outs. And here's Felipe Alou. .56, right-handed, grounded to short. Rogers has it, and he throws to Banks at first, and the side is retired. No runs for the Giants. A walk and a base hit, both left. We move to the top of the second here. Ernie Banks leads it off. 6-3 for Banks. That's a ballpark slash. Right-handed, 1-5, goes through. Oh, yes, it goes through. So Banks is on. 1-17, 1-12, not held. Here's Altman. 6-4, left-handed, grounds it to second. Hiller steps on the bag and throws it to first for the double play. 2 outs. And now Ron Santo, the third baseman, steps up to the batter's box. Pitch to Santo, 2-3 right-handed, ballpark slash, right-handed 15, line to short, and the side is retired. Now Glenn Hobbie is the batter. Is on the mound, I'm sorry. A little preoccupied. Thank you, Jim. I hope you're right, because I have, technically I'll have 3 replays. I mean, you know, you could say I have 6, okay? 1911, which I quit. 1964, I quit. 69, I finished. So there's one finished. And then I'm going to have 11, 64, 62, 21, and 24. So you can't play them all at the same time. I mean, you could, but I'm prepared to if I want to. We'll see how it goes. I'm not worried about it. I'm not even thinking about what I'm going to do, when I'm going to do it. I'm just going to be playing Strat-O-Matic, and it's going to fall somewhere in those replays. Tom Haller leads it off here. Here's Hobbie now. That's 4-9 left-handed, struck him out. 1 down. And Jose Pagan, the batter. That's 6-9 right-handed and home run, 1-6. It drops in for a double for Jose Pagan. A 1-out double off Hobbie. Pagan on second, 1 out. Scoreless game. Bottom of the second, first game of a doubleheader. I assume I plan to just go ahead and even start game 2 if I feel up to it after this game. I don't think we'll finish it. I want it finished before 4:30 p.m. In time to watch the game by Spokane Steve. Here's the pitch to Davenport, 2-4 right-handed, flies it to right. Altman under it, makes the catch, 2 outs. Now here's Jack Sanford. (3-7), grounder to second for Hubs, and he throws it to first. The side is retired. Scoreless after 2 here at Candlestick. Jack Sanford on the mound. He'll face Andre Rogers to start the top of the third. That's 6-11 right-handed. Flies to center for Mays. He makes the catch, 1 out. Now Dick Bertel comes up to the plate. (5-7) right-handed, triple 1-5, and that's a base hit for Bertel. Now Glenn Hobbie is the batter. (1-9) struck him out. 2 away. Now Lou Brock, the batter. Oh, that is good coffee. Here's the pitch, 6-6 left-handed, double 1-12. And that's going to be a double, no asteroids, on a 6-6 left-handed. Bertel rounding third, 1-10, 1-12, 1-13, and a 1-8. Believe it or not, we're sending him home. It's a better chance than Hubs. And he is out at the plate. And that will retire the side. My thinking was 1-8, 40% with 2 outs is a lot better than Ken Hubs' average. Bottom of the third now. No score. Chuck Hiller, top of the order for the Giants, facing Hobbie. Here's the pitch to Hiller. 1-7 right-handed, could fly to center. I won't forget. I'll try not to forget. That's 1 out. Oh, you're cute. You know that? You're a cutie. Kathy Harden, question top of the fourth. Let me get my music ready. You make me smile. Okay, we're all set now. I'll circle it. And I like them. I love them. I love your questions. 1 out, nobody on. Mays now at the plate. This will be coming. Kathy's first question will be coming after this inning. Pitch to Mays, 4-9 right-handed, struck him out, swinging. 2 away. And here's Mateo Alou. .610, left-handed, ballpark slash, 1-2, line to second, and the side is retired. It was a 1-2-3 inning for Hobbie there. Howard, back from New York City. Are you from New York, Howard? Now I want you all to listen and wait for Kathy's question. Her first question, top of the fourth. Wait for it now. Okay. Welcome back, Howard. Now wait for this from Kathy Harden. It's coming. Wait for it. Here it is in modern day baseball since 1920. Which National Leaguer was first to strike out 18 batters in a game twice in his career? Nolan? I'm not sure who Bibb is. Sandy or Sam Jones? Oh, Bob Feller. Who was the first pitcher in modern day baseball to strike out 18 batters in a game twice in his career. I'm going to retract that. I'm going to say Koufax. Probably Nolan. No, I'm going to retract that. I'm going to say Ryan. Okay, I retract it all. Which one is it, Kathy? Koufax or Ryan? It has to be Ryan. Koufax. Super question from Kathy Harden. And we give you this for taking the time to curate these questions. Great question. Thank you very much, Kathy. Fellow did it once. Sandy did it twice. Top of the fourth here in a scoreless ball game. The Cubs came close. Bertel came home, rounded third on the double by Brock with 2 outs, and he was thrown out. It's the top of the fourth now. Thank you, Kathy. Very good. I didn't know this. Here's Ken Hubbs to lead it off. Sanford on the mound. 5'7", right-handed. That's a triple 1-5. It's going to be a base hit for Hubbs. Hubbs on first. We have a question top of the fifth. Billy Williams, the batter. Hubbs on first with no outs. Pitch to Williams, 5-3, left-handed. Grounds it back to Sanford X. 222. 15-2. That's going to be an E22 roll. 4. And he boots it for the error by Jack Sanford. So the Cubs have first and second, no outs. Ernie Banks, the batter. .39 right-handed, fly ball left for Matty Alou. He makes the catch. It's 1 away. Now George Altman. Whoa, 3-5. And that's a base hit. On a 3-5 right-handed single by Altman. Hubbs comes in to score. Williams to third. And the Cubs get out ahead 1-0. Okay, Santo coming up, first and third, one out. Giants playing the infield back. Pitch to Santo, 5'8", right-handed, grounds to second X. Hiller, 330, 19-3. And he turns the double play. And the side is retired. 1 run on 2 hits and 1 left on. That is an earned run. And after 3.5, it's Cubs 1, Giants nothing. Giants 1/2 behind the Dodgers, the first place Dodgers. If they lose, they'll be a game behind, and the Pirates will be in second place. Here's Hobbie now. Orlando Cepeda leads it off. Four-five right-handed struck him out. That's the third. John, we may have a replay here. Can you tell me what batter that concerned? Which batter are we talking about, John? Please let me know. No. I need to know what batter. What batter was up at the plate? Oh, Santo. Okay, well, let's go back and take a look here. We aim for low errors, not no errors, because we're human. And we have a Hiller, 330. There's 5'8". 19-3. And he turns the double play. We did it. We're doing advanced fielding. It was a 19-3. Turn the double play. So there was no E rating having to look at. Okay, it was a 19 on the red die at third base, ground ball B. Actually, oh shit. Oh shit, hold on. I think I looked at it as an A, hold on. And the side is retired. 1 run, but I think you did help me discern an error I made. Ground ball A, I read that as it's a ground ball B. I read that as a ground ball A. It was first and third. Let's go back and fix this. First and third. B, that's a 4. That's going to be, oh, wait a minute, that was Santo hitting to second, 19. It is an A. I'm so sorry, I was right in the first place. So we're going to resume play here, but thank you anyway, sir. Hey, no problem, John. We're here to help each other And hey, no problem, John. We're here. That is quite all right. It can get very confusing around here. We pick up the action with Felipe Alou. One out, nobody on, 1-0 ball game. I'm using advanced, yeah. 2-6 right-handed, pops it up to second, 2 outs. And here's Tom Haller. 4-4 left-handed, catcher X. And it's Bertel, 4-8. $17-4. It's a pass ball followed by a pop out, so it's a 1-2-3 inning for Hobbie, who's looking good here. Now I want you all to get ready now for Kathy's question on the top of the 5th. Wait for it now. Here it is. In 1963, this team shocked the baseball world by wearing white kangaroo hide leather cleats. Unis was strange too. KCA's, Minnesota, Washington, or LA. In 63, this team shocked the baseball world by wearing white kangaroo hide leather cleats. John also guesses KC. It sounds like something that Charlie Finley would think of. I'm not sure what the... and we get it, yeah, that was just an educated guess. And congratulations to everybody. And that's a super question. Thank you, Kathy Harden. Leave it to Finley. Top of the 5th, Sanford takes the mound. It's 1-0 Cubs. Andre Rogers leads it off for the Cubs. 1-5 right-handed, walked him. Andre Rogers is on first. And now here's Dick Bertel. 6-7 right-handed, single one, lines it to third, 1 out. Now here's Glenn Hobbie. Four, 6 right-handed, grounds to third, forcing Rogers at second, 2 outs. And Hobbie is on. Now here's Lou Brock. Five-seven left-handed, triple 1-4. He'd hit that before. Base hit for Brock. 2 asteroids. Hobbie goes to third. So 2 outs, first and third, clutch situation. That's interesting anecdote. Bill Ivamy says when John Blanchard got traded to the A's from the Yanks, he was so embarrassed by the uniforms, he didn't want to come out of the dugout. First and third, 2 outs. Ken Hubbs at the plate in a clutch situation. That's 6'8", right-handed, walked him. That loads him up. Here's Billy Williams now. 2-11, right-handed, grounds it to first for Cepeda. And he takes it to the bag. And the side is retired. No runs, 1 hit, 2 walks. And the bases were left loaded. It's still 1-0, middle of the 5th. Hobbie. No runs in the first 4 innings. Jose Pagan leads it off. That's 2-5 right-handed. That's a shot hit out into the gap in left center. It's dropping, and Pagan is in second with a double into second. A clean double on a 2-5 right-handed. Pagan the tying run on second. Davenport at the plate. 5'11", right-handed, flies to center. And under it is Brock. He makes the catch, 1 out. Now here's Jack Sanford. .52, right-handed, grounds it to short A. Throws it to first, Pagan holds. Two outs. And here's Chuck Hiller. .47, left-handed, base hit up the middle. Pagan scores the tying run. It was 4-7 left-handed. Now Hiller on first, 2 outs. That was a clutch situation there for Hiller. Pitch to Mays, 110, grounds it to first. Banks takes it to the bag, and the side is retired. It's a 1-1 ball game here. We move to the top of the 6th. Sanford on the mound. 24-7 in real world. Ernie Banks leads it off. A double shot. I'm looking forward to the 7th inning stretch. 4-8 right-handed, flies it to left, 1 out. Do you have 2, or are you petitioning for someone else to do 1? Here's Altman. Pitch from Sanford, 6-4. Left-handed, grounds it to second for Hiller. 2 outs. If you have a double, it would be fantastic. Here's Santo. You have 2. Beautiful. We'll put you down. That's going to be a 6-3. It's a 1 on the 20 die. No one on. Ballpark slash 1. Santo, it's a base hit. So Santo singles with 2 outs. We'll put Kathy down for the double shots. Here's Andre Rogers now. 2 outs, Santo on first. .511 right-handed, grounder to first X. Orlando 314 12. E14 Orlando. 12. And Orlando takes it to, throws it to Sanford covering the bag. And Andre Rogers is retired. No runs. 1 hit, 1 left. We move to the bottom of the 6th. This is Hobbie's first endurance inning. Matty Alou, the batter. 5-8, left-handed, grounder to second X. Hubs 115, 12-1, E15 Hubs. That's a 7, and he throws him out. 1 away. And here's Orlando Cepeda. 1-2. Single 1 to 18 goes through. Orlando on first with 1 out. He is the go-ahead run. 1 to 16. 1 to 19 being held. 1 to 17. With Felipe at the plate. He gets the lead on a 4 and 5. 1 to 17, 3 does not get it. Okay, 1 out. Orlando on first, being held closely. That's right, Howard. 6-11, right-handed, grounds it to short, forcing Cepeda. 2 outs, and Felipe now on first. 1 to 15. 1 to 18, being held 1 to 16. With Tom Haller at the plate. Felipe doesn't get the lead. Here's Haller now. And the pitch, that's 4-3. Left-handed and home run. Haller has the power. It's a ballpark blast. I'm sorry. It's going to be deep to right. And at the warning track is Altman to make the catch, and the side is retired. It was a 4-3 left-handed. I think they did play at some point, but I don't know for sure or when, if they did. It was a ballpark blast on 4-3 left-handed. He has the power. But only a 1 or a 2 would have been. We now head to the top of the 7th. Wait for our double shot. Jack Sanford on the mound, top of the 7th. This will be his first endurance inning. Pitch to Bertel, 5-11, right-handed, grounds to first X. Cepeda 314. That's 13-3. That's going to be E14 roll. 3. And it's an error by Orlando. And here comes Glenn Hobbie, a deep bunter. It's a 1-1 ball game. We'll have Hobbie hit. Excuse me. Okay, Hobbie at the plate. A 1 WR. Bertel on first, the go-ahead run. Whoa! There it is, I got it. It's a 6. .38 struck him out. 1 down. One out. Lou Brock at the plate. Bertel on first. From the error by Cepeda. Here's the pitch to Brock. 410, left-handed, grounds to short X. Rogers, 336, 17-3. And he forces Bertel, and Brock is safe. 2 outs, Brock on first. 1-17, 1-12. Great move by Sanford. Here's Hubbs. And Philip Reynolds has arrived. Hello, Philip. 6'11", right-handed, fly to center. And under it is Mays to make the catch. And we're heading to the 7th inning stretch. It's still a 1-1 ball game. Well, we have a double shot here, and then I'm taking a break for 2 or 3 minutes after the double shot. Please understand, it is the 7th inning stretch. They played the outfield together. Yeah, I remember it was the outfield. A blowout win versus the Mets. Here's the first one. This presidential candidate lost his running mate by forced resignation after charges he received mental health treatment. The year was 72. Believe him, he says McGovern. I say McGovern. And he also had shock treatment. Super question. Okay, I want you all to get ready for the second question. did they have good coffee, Howard? Wow. Now wait for the second one from Kathy Harden. This is a double shot. The second question from Kathy Harden on a double shot. Wait for it now, please. As Sergeant Shriver, exactly. Here it is. Of these magazines in the 20, which one sold more subscribers in newsstand? Reader's Digest, Look, National Geographic, or TV Guide? Which of these magazines in the 20th century sold more subscribers and newsstand sales? Reader's Digest, Look, National Geographic, or TV Guide? And it was Reader's Digest. And another great question from Kathy Harden. I'm going to save game 2 for tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. I just don't think it's a good idea to even start. In case you're wondering, it'll be Curtis pitching for the Cubs and Billy Pierce for the Giants. Meanwhile, this is a 1-1 ball game. Okay, bottom of the 7th. Glenn Hobbie in his second endurance inning. And Jose Pagan leads it off. Pagan, 2 doubles today. Doubled in the second, left on, doubled and scored in the 5th. Pitch from Hobbie, whoa, 3-8. Right-handed, flies it to center for Brock. He makes the catch. Now here's Jim Davenport. Davenport 0 for 2. 1-7, fly ball center again to Brock. And he makes the catch. 2 outs. And Sanford will hit. Sanford 0 for 2. 5-7, right-handed, base hit up the middle. So Sanford reaches on a single. Chuck Hiller comes up, walked, flew to center and singled. And knocked in a run. That's 2-9. Right-handed base hit, Hiller. 1 asteroid. Sanford goes to second. And all of a sudden, Glenn Hobbie is 1 walk or hit away from fatigue. And Willie Mays in a clutch situation. First and second, 2 outs, tied at 1. Hobbie throws 4-4, right-handed, catcher X. Bertel 4-8. That's a 1-4. It's a pass ball followed by a inning-ending pop-out. I know that's bogus to you and me, Bill. Sometimes I change it. There was a pass ball. And the side is retired. So Hobbie gets out of that with endurance, and we're heading to the top of the 8th. I'm going to refresh my coffee in a 1-1 ball game. Top of the 8th now. Billy Williams leads it off for the Cubs. 1-1 game. Oh, indeed, that coffee. Williams 0 for 3 today. Did reach on an error. That's 4-9, left-handed, ground short X. Pagan 221. Throws him out. Now here's Banks. The wind up by Sanford, and the pitch to Banks. 3-12, flies it to center, and Mays makes the catch, 2 away. And George Altman is the batter. Here's the pitch to Altman. 3-4, grounds it to second. Hiller has it. He throws to Cepeda. A 1-2-3 for Sanford. Both pitchers superb today, even with runners on base. Glenn Hobbie now. In his third endurance inning, he does have 2 singles in the 7th. Matty Alou leads it off. It'll be Alou, Cepeda, and Felipe Alou. Matty Alou, Cepeda, and Felipe Alou. The pitch to Mateo, 6-5, left-handed, grounds it to second, 1 out. Here's Orlando. Orlando 2 for 3 today. Hobbie into his windup. The pitch to Orlando. 4-6, right-handed, flies it to left for Williams. He makes the catch, 2 outs. And now Felipe Alou, the batter. Felipe 0 for 3. 1-5, hit deep into the gap for a double. A 2-out double by Felipe. And Tom Haller steps in a clutch situation here. Haller 0 for 3. Hobbie 1 hit or walk away from fatigue. Pitch to Haller, 4-9, left-handed, struck him out. And the side is retired. And we head to the 9th in a 1-1 ball game. Great game. Sanford on the mound. Both pitchers still in. Santo leads it off. There's action in both bullpens. Pitch to Santo, 3-7 right-handed. Base hit Santo. Santo the go-ahead run now on first. Sanford with full endurance. Santo 1-16, -5. Here's Andre Rogers not being held. Pitch to Andre, 5-6, right-handed, grounds it to short. That's going to be Pagan. He throws to Hiller for 1 at second, and then over to Cepeda for the double play. 2 outs. And Dick Bertel, the batter. 4-7, right-handed, struck him out. And we're heading to the bottom of the 9th. Hobbie still in the game. Hobbie 3-1 on the year. This would be his final inning as he leads off in the 10th. Oh, that's good coffee. Oh. Pagan leading it off. Here's the pitch from Hobbie. 4-11, right-handed, fly ball left X. Williams 4-10. 24. Makes the catch. And here's Davenport. It would work out well if this went to extras. Give us a little something. I wanted something a little extra beyond this game, and we could get some free baseball. Pitch to Davenport, 212, right-handed, hit deep by Davenport, and it is gone. The game is over. Davenport on a changeup, a walk-off home run, and the final score, San Francisco Giants 2, Chicago Cubs 1. Let's look at it again, and it was a great frickin' game, Ron. 212 against the right-hander, ballpark blast from the right side, 1-11, it's gone, and it was a 6. Isn't that something? I'll be back with the recap in just a minute. Two, three, four, five, six, 7, 8, 9. Walk 1. Well, that just about does it here for me here. The walk-off home run by Davenport. Thank you, Howard. 6 a.m. tomorrow, yes, for the early birds. Yeah, game 2 of this doubleheader. For Davenport, that was home run number 3 on the season. Great game all around. Great pitching. The final score, San Francisco Giants, 2 runs, 9 hits, 2 errors. Chicago Cubs, 1 run, 8 hits, no errors. Sanford gets the win. He goes all the way. He's 2-0 now. 1 run in 9 innings. Hobbie was also excellent, but in the bottom of the 9th, with 1 out, Davenport connected and blasted it over the fence. And that was the game. Both pitchers went all the way. Hobbie's record now 3-2. Don't miss tomorrow's game, 6 a.m. We'll see you in the morning. Yes, thank you. Bless you, Howard. Chicago will come into this 8-10. And 3 games behind. And the Giants will come into this game 11-7, tied with the Los Angeles Dodgers. With a 1/2 game, I think a 1-game lead, a half-game lead, whatever it is. I have trouble sometimes. San Francisco now 11-7, tied. A half-game lead. It'll be Curtis for Chicago and Pierce for San Francisco. So that's the game. I hope you all enjoyed it. I enjoyed the chat. Of course, I enjoyed the game. I want to thank Howard, Jim, Mike Terranova, Ron McGrath, Kathy Harden. Super questions today. Bill Ivamy, Philip Reynolds, and everybody else, John Mitch, and everybody else in the Strat-O-Matic community, Phil Leota, everybody, stay strong, stay well, and we'll catch you all next time. I'll be in the live chat with the game, this afternoon's game, 4:30 p.m., just a little over an hour, that's Eastern time, for Spokane Steve. Thank you, have a great evening, Kathy Harden. And of course, Ron McGrath. I could never forget you, Ron. Thank you.